Hello and welcome to an episode of Crash Geek Dummy with me, Jamie McKellar. Today, I'm going to show you a hoverboard. Wait, sorry, not an actual hoverboard. That hasn't actually happened yet. I do have the next best thing though. Hoverboard, balance board, drift board. These two-wheeled wonders go by many names. This beauty is known as the Fenetic Drift, and I love it. Fenetic seem to be a company who specialise in mobility and assistance, wheelchairs, scooters, walking aids, so it is a little surprising to see something as potentially disastrous as a drift board coming from them. So right out of the box you get the usual charger, some instructions, the unit itself and a snazzy bag to carry it all around in. Let's take a quick look at the science inside of the gadget. With 350 watt brushless motors, 170mm solid tyres, super cool LED lights, all weighing in at a healthy 10 kilograms, with a maximum speed of 10 kilometers per hour, the Drift feels robust, solid and well made in your hands. But most of the time, it's going to be living under your feet, and this is where the quality is really felt. When I first stepped onto the device, there was fear in my eyes and a shake in my legs. I wobbled about a bit, rocking back and forth before completely decking it into the floor. This was my fault. It was over-ambition, over-excitement, plus a set of motorised wheels under my feet equaled disaster. Once or twice. But after around 15 minutes, I figured out the sweet spot to avoid completely eating the floor. Movement is easy. You think forwards for forwards, a bit of pressure backwards to move backwards, alternating pressure on each foot to deliver some sweet spins. I cannot stress enough how intuitive this thing is. It just makes sense. I've seen a lot of videos on the internet of people falling off these devices, but I guess it's just like anything else, a skateboard, a bike, a car. If you don't take the time to understand how it works and you just jump on or jump in and hit go, you are probably going to get hurt. So that's the review. It's great. There are some cheaper alternatives that aren't as good, and there are probably some more expensive versions, but I don't know what else you would want from a device like this. This thing is well built, it is fantastically put together, it is clean, it is tidy, it looks great, it arrived in amazing packaging, and it's just an absolute delight to use. So that's the review. 5 stars. But the thing is, that's not the end of it. On this show, I'm interested in taking devices and putting them into slightly different scenarios, putting them into perhaps more bizarre situations. So, I have asked some of the York Minxters roller derby team to join me in the great wild outdoors and to put the drift board through some real challenges. Hello there, fellow wheeled humans.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me on this incredibly summery English afternoon. So you are going to put me through some trials that you guys normally do in your derby drills, is that right?
Yep.
Am I going to die?
Yes, possibly.
No hesitation there at all, just a flat yes. So awesome. Shall we get started? So I'm here with Laura from the York Minxters, and she's going to tell me what our first challenge is this afternoon.
The first challenge, Jamie, is a transition.
Why don't you tell myself and the good viewers at home what a transition is?
So transitions when we're skating along and we want to change direction. So I'm going to go from forward to backwards.
And then I have to do that on this.
Yeah.
Seven.
7 out of 10. It's a split decision. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Okay, what's next?
Weaving.
Which is a fancy word for going left and right. Yeah? Awesome. Yeah. So that's 2 out of 3. Fairly nailed, I think, on my excellent drift board. What's next?
I've got a challenge for you.
Okay.
Shooting the duck.
Not a real duck.
You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah?
So like, I think I might have to call defeat on this one. No. Well, thanks for joining us. If there's anything I can do to repay you guys, any way I can assist you with my motorised device.
Can you give us a lift?
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. The thing is, it will be really easy to dismiss this gadget as something to be used by those young kids who keep me awake on a Saturday morning playing their foot-to-the-ball games. But at the age of 35 and slightly out of shape and a little bit tired under the ice for a man of my age, this thing has completely won me over. I cannot get enough of it. The moment I got it out of the box, the second I figured out how to use it, I just couldn't keep my feet off the damn thing. I don't know who it's meant for, I don't know who the target audience is, but they've won me over 100%. Hey there, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, of course, to subscribe to the Geek Pride channel. Share this video if you've enjoyed it, because the more views it gets, then we'll make more of them. And there's also a risk that I'll get hurt in an incredibly hilarious way for all of you out there in the YouTube universe to enjoy. Thanks for watching.